reflection. Life's a fairy tale, no fairy tale. 1,001 night, in one night. I can't control the taste. I'll take a break. I can get through. Getting higher. Mind is spinning round and round. Mind is spinning round and round. Standing at the edge. Too much to do, too much on your hair, yeah. Standing at the edge. It's in your nature, you're completely wasted in your hair, in your hair. Troubles on your mind. It's like a fire I can get through. Getting higher. Mine is spinning round and round. Mine is spinning round and round. Mine is spinning round and round. Mine is spinning round and round.
Everyone just wants to be high when you have better. Face to face, no matter close, you were when you were together. What can you say? What can you do? What do you do? What do you do? When no one's love stuff like you. What do you do? What do you do? What can you say to the man? Has the power and the money. Stuck together, shared in the earth burns. That's what he said to me. What can you say? What can you do? What do you do? What do you do? When no one's charged stuff like you. What do you do? What do you do? What can you say? What can you do? What do you do? What do you do? When no one's love stuff like you. What do you do? What do you do?
Welcome to the show, everyone. We've got a great show planned. We started out in the morning. We're doing kind of a long stream here on Radio 717 today. So we started at 7:30 a.m. Hopefully, y'all joined in for the morning shuffle and requested some songs because that's what they do on the morning shuffle. They play a randomized mix of all the songs from bands we work with. Well, songs from all the bands we work with, not all their songs. And we hit shuffle and we listen to them. And then if you got a request, we do our best to fulfill that request and play it live on air. So that's what we were doing this morning. Hopefully you're joining us from that stream. If not, and you're new here this morning, well, welcome, Howard. Hope you enjoy this stream. This is Live Free DIY Hard here on Radio 717. And what we do in this stream is we play a collection of hand-picked songs by me. And we talk about things that the bands are doing and some shows that the bands are doing, for my own little curated playlist. So we'll go ahead and get started with that here in a moment. Oh, got a little excited. about stuff and excited for the show. And forgot to mention that after this one, this is the whole plan for today is after Live Free DIY Hard, we will be doing a another stream until noon where we're going to do kind of like a flashback clip episode where we show clips from live performances that were featured on the Tempo, interviews from DIY Live Free DIY Hard, and interviews from the Tempo. And sometimes we go out and film some shows, so we'll have live performances from that too, and maybe some interviews from bands out in the field. So that's on Radio 717 today from 10:30-ish until noon. Basically, right after the show, we're rolling right into that. So hopefully y'all stick around for that. But let's get started with the mix today. The first song up on today's show is 17 by The Last Arizona, a really great indie artist. She describes herself as a indie rock artist with a folk punk heart, and I agree. I love this song. It's called 17. Following that song will be Internet Song by Apes of the State. This is a personal favorite of mine. We'll just let you listen to it. I think you'll see why. It's kind of a nostalgia hit for 90s kids. So here we go. Hope you enjoyed this next block of music.
I tried to kiss a boy when I was 17. I never told anybody. On the ride from school after a long day, if dismissed, I might have passed away. Tried to learn to fly when I was 17. I never told anybody. I tried to defy gravity. I felt no calm inside my body. If you knew what trans girls go through, if you knew I could have saved you, I tried to overdose when I was 17. I never told anybody. At a party outside the city, it didn't work, and so I stayed. You knew someone like me goes through. If you knew, baby, you wouldn't
got mail.
Gather round, kids. I'll tell you all some stories of what life was like before the internet. Wandered round our neighborhoods aimlessly, lighting shit on fire and smoking cigarettes. And your dad probably tried pot. He said he didn't, then he is a liar. You met your mom when she was passed out on the floor at a party, and that's why I'll let you outside. Oh, gather round, kids. I'll tell you all some stories of what it was like before Facebook ruined everything. We went to concerts, watched the performers, not staring at a live stream on our cell phone screens. We did nice things for each other without posting about it on our status. Got in fights and beat the crap out of each other with our fists instead of through nasty comments. Gather round, kids. I'll tell you all some stories of what it was like before Instagram ruined pictures. We used cameras, got the film developed, and people couldn't even hide behind filters. Now your dad is looking at porn on Tumblr, and your mom cheating on your dad through Tinder Swipe Right. Does anyone remember the days when we used to like to go outside? Oh, gather round, kids. I'll tell you all some stories of what life was like before the internet. Wandered round our neighborhoods aimlessly, lighting shit on fire and smoking cigarettes. And your dad took a bunch of acid, met your mom, and they cuddled on the glasses, went to a party and conceived you on the floor. And that's why they don't let you outside anymore. That's why they don't let you outside anymore. That's why they don't let you outside. That's why they don't let you outside. That's why we don't let kids outside.
Goodbye.
Did you get romantically involved with the mysteries of the night? Did they hold your hand while you were in pain? Did they ever once look you in the eye? Cruel or pleasant, it's all the same. Just some band, just some amps, and a bartender in a nowhere town. Premeditated, growing pains, just to bleed out reverb in hell. Did you get romantically involved with the mysteries of the night? Did they hold your hand while you were in pain? Did they ever once look you in the eye? Cruel or pleasant, cruel or pleasant, cruel and unpleasant, it's all the same.
Oh my goodness, should have cleared my throat before we switched over to me on camera. So that last song was Moonstruck Drive by Bosco Green. We first played him because he released a folk punk EP called Scenes from the Dystopian Present. It's a really great EP. It's very classic folk punk vibes. This, obviously, a departure from that, but by God, it's a really great song. So we're going to play it, and I really love it. So that was that. And then before Moonstruck Drive was DIY versus the Deep State by Condition Oakland. As you can see up on the flyer, that's their roster of shows for the present future. So if you see anything on there you'd like, probably definitely worth looking into. So what we've got coming up on the on the list now is a song by Voluntary Hazing called I put this on here because I messed it up last time, and I'm probably last time we played it, and I'm probably gonna mess it up this time again. But it's Skimsko. It is what you get when you smash ska, emo, and disco together. I've been listening to some of their YouTube videos and stuff because they've been teasing a new thing that's supposed to drop tomorrow. It's probably a song, although it's hard to say. So been kind of like getting hyped by going through their YouTube and watching some videos, but they have a video on their YouTube that explains this song, and it's a really good video actually. So wander on over to their YouTube and check it out if you'd like, and hopefully we'll know what they're dropping tomorrow. I'll definitely be talking about it on the next show next week. Follow me on Twitter, follow them on Twitter, and we'll find out together. So that is this song we're fixing to play is Skimsko, and then after that is Counterfeit Smiles by The Best of the Worst. So here we go. I hope y'all enjoy the music.
Baby, I'm not feeling much of anything. I'm waiting for euphoria to hit me. I'm waiting for the come of my philosophy. That pain just brings me closer to that fleeting feeling. Now I'm never gonna get it right. It's never gonna be perfection. But when you cut me off, you can't cut off the sweet obsession. I'll meet you at the top. Board game is my secret weapon. And when I let this go, I finally found my misconnection. I think I'll let this go. I believe I can let this go. We're on the road again, but metaphorically. 'Cause when I hit the brakes, the airbag suffocates me. And when I open my eyes, back in the fast lane. And when I let this go, I finally taste
to undo if we sit and stew, ignoring the facts. Ignoring the facts. Stopping at nothing to rule this place. It's such a shame. Because you're older, don't mean you're wiser. A sorry excuse. A sorry jaded views and a shit attitude are all you got left. Are you happy with that? Let's fade to black now. Don't wonder what comes next. I'll point to your back with lip, get right off your chest. We finally reached the end of your tradition. We're forging our own path, a new edition. Repent, the blood will spill over. You watch it all turn. Regret, your ending is closer. We'll watch you all burn. Fade to black now. Don't wonder what comes next. I'll point to your head with lip, but get right off your chest. We finally reached the end of your tradition. Here
That last song was Letters I'll Never Send by Scott B and the Ska Bees. That song's like a real sleeper hit for me from the Ska Bees EP. We actually talked to Scott on the show earlier it's been a month-ish since we talked to him, interview style. A clip of which you can see if you stay tuned after the show and watch the show that's coming up right after this, which is the flashback promotional show where we'll watch a clip from his interview, and a clip basically from every person that we've interviewed on Live Free DIY Hard thus far. So again, getting all excited. Not sticking with the flow, but song Letters I'll Never Send by Scott B. And then before that was Better Living Through Quiet Quitting by Ford the River. I like the name of that song. It's pretty classy, very topical, current day issue type thing, but very cool song. So again, as I was saying, 10:30 immediately after this show will be our promotional special, so we'll get to see some stuff we've been doing since we started the channel and really give everyone a feel for like what we're trying to accomplish here on Radio 717. But now we'll move into the next block of music, and this is where I tell you that the next song is called Earth by How I Became Invisible. We're actually going to see a little teaser clip of the interview I did with Emily from How I Became Invisible in the 10:30 show, but the actual interview in its entirety will be premiering next week, September 6th. So you'll definitely want to come back next week to see the whole chunk of it. It was a really good interview. I had lots of fun doing it, and just a great interview, and I'm sure everybody will really enjoy it. But this is Earth by How We Became Invisible. Earth with the subtitle We're in This Together, which is a great sentiment. And then following that will be Life Coach by the Bees. Not the Ska Bees, the regular Bees from Philly. Got a lot of bee-themed bands here on Radio 717, I think. So if you have a bee-themed band and you'd like to be a part of the fun, send us a DM. We'll get you on the show. So without further ado, let's listen to Earth by How I Became Invisible.
Sometimes I forget to breathe when I open up my eyes to the realization that we have wasted all this time. We pass hours into days with no certainty of faith, but all our hands are holding on to all the ways we are still alone. Take heart as we sail through space. You're never in one place. We are all everywhere. The moon and the sun still up there. Take heart, my brother, won't you? My sister, we love you still. And if I stop spinning, well, at least we had the time we shared all together. Stay here beneath your feet.
start to sing.
Some told me if you're gonna write an album full of death, destruction, and despair, there's gotta need at least one positive song. Show the audience you have succumbed to the fear that humanity is lost with no hope on revival. After all the mass shooting or stolen election, your community defaults on get whacked and tribal. But look how far we come. There's no genocide except for love, because that homicide numbers declining for years. Suicidal, some sympathy for me. Treatment is available, the medicine isn't free. It's not my intention to diminish
Ooh, didn't catch that one before it started. That's all good. This is the last part, the last block of music for the show's coming up. As you can see on the flyer, that last song was by Coffee with Lions. It was called Look How Far We Come. Great little minute and a half bop, I think. Like I was saying, as you can see on the flyer, they've got a show on the 2nd at Camp Punksylvania in Scranton, PA. You should probably check that out. Great band. Yep. So we're running. We're running into the last block of music. This is where we get a little hard. Got a selection of metalish bands. So we're gonna play them, and then we're gonna talk about what's going on next week. Oh, I did want to mention the Bees are going to be a special guest on the Tempo on September 30th. So make a note in your calendars because that's going to be a great show. I'm going to venture a guess that they're playing music. It's usually what happens when they co-host. So hopefully that's the case and I'm not giving you the wrong information. But definitely check them out. And then we're going to go into the next song on the block. It's called Nosedive. It's by the band Brutality. And then following that will be Return of the Crown by The Last Rise. We play this song a lot. It's really good. So enjoy the next block of music.
Riding the love we shared. Nightmares I heard
I am the crown, who the fuck are you? Sick of doing what you tell me to. I am the crown, who the fuck are you? Sick of doing what you tell me to. I am the crown, who the fuck are you? Sick of doing what you tell me to. I am the crown, who the fuck are you?
blink of all the things you've done. Madness, the sadness, the pulsing beats of run. Betrayal, the stabbing, that's bleeding me for blood. Living, I'm seething, I'm dead on the floor. Go. Dead on the floor.
Whoa. Okay, so this is the show. This is the end of the show. We've got ourselves one more thing we want to mention before we sign off and pass the stream back to Matt for the flashback show, and that is that this weekend, September 2nd, on the Tempo, we've got ourselves The Plan, whose song you just heard. It was called... lost my notes. Hold on. Perfied. Okay. But yeah, that's the song you just heard. Obviously they're a metal band, pretty good metal band. So they will be on a Zoom interview this weekend for a at noon for a call. So that's that. Don't forget that next week we have a interview with How I Became Invisible that will premiere on Live Free DIY Hard. If you'd like a little snippet of that interview, just a little tease, you can stay tuned to the stream. We've got that coming up sometime between 10:30 and noon. And we also have... coming up right after this show, the flashback show, clips from past performances from The Tempo, which is a show we do here on Radio 717. Lots of live performances, lots of artist interviews, most of the time in studio, sometimes via Zoom. Clips from interviews I've done here on Live Free DIY Hard, and just a basic rundown of our goals and stuff that we're going to be doing, that we're trying to accomplish here with Radio 717. So I encourage everyone to stay on the stream and listen to what we've got going on. I am going to put us on the shuffle, and then we'll pass it to Matt as soon as he's ready. So... I'm hitting the shuffle button, everyone, and I hope y'all stick around. Are you ready? I just set us. Nope. All right, guys, that's it for the show. We're actually ready to pass it off to Matt, so I'm cutting off, and if the stream cuts out, just refresh your page or open your app, close your app, open it back up, and it should be Matt there on the stream, continuing with today's programming. So see you around.